welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and this is your monthly horoscope forecast for the sign of Gemini for the month of April 2018. Now, before I get started on a personal note, I want to talk to you a little bit about my channel. It's growing, and I really appreciate all of your love and support. If you'd like to look at some other videos other than the horoscopes that I do monthly horoscopes, yearly horoscopes, and weekly horoscopes. There are also different developmental videos, and I have it all organized by playlists, so be sure to check out my playlist on my channel. And for those again that have not yet subscribed and may be new to this channel tuning in, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button so that way you can be notified of any future videos, and also the bell notification icon right next to the subscribe button. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these horoscopes and see what's in store for the sign of Gemini. So this month, Gemini, you could be feeling like your wings are broken, where you've had more freedom in ability to express yourself, or perhaps go places. You may be feeling this month a little bit more restrictive energy. You know, in that first week and the second week of April, you could be feeling like the world is crumbling all around you, very emotional. You could be feeling a little instability. You could be feeling like things are just not going the way that you had planned for them to go. But you ultimately need to know the main message here is that that's temporary energy. It's not going to be something that will be like the entire theme for the entire month of April for you. So things will get better in that area. And for those of you that are single right now, single Geminis, this is going to be an auspicious time. This whole month is very exciting, because whereas maybe you've been holding on to some heartbreak, or for holding on to maybe waiting to see if someone from your past is going to come back because you have feelings still for this person, this month gives you the opportunity to really let go of those emotions and really go forward with who you are as a person, and going forward with, you know, releasing these negative cords of attachments that you've created for yourself, or that you've been holding on to. Essentially giving you some time and space to really now forge ahead and really find your true soulmate, or your twin flame, whoever is it, you know, that it's going to bring love into your life. But for those of you that are single, will have many opportunities this month to really connect with someone else. If you are dating, you know, if you're not dating, you really need to pick up the pace and really get yourself out there, be more social. But you will find that you are going to have that opportunity. In your career, this is going to be a very powerful month for a lot of you Geminis who are either self-employed or working for a company. Basically, wherever you're working, your work is very important to you, even though you do have a lot of things going on in your mind at certain times, you know, during the day of every day. That's typical for Geminis. You don't just think of one thing, you're constantly multitasking, you wear a lot of hats. But this month in particular, you have a lot of different available options to you, a lot of opportunities that can come into you if you are really open and receptive to change. And that's the thing that a lot of people shy away from, because they get scared hearing the word change. You know, something is changing, they get very scared. So for you, it is going to be a time in which you really need to not be afraid of any kind of change. Just go forth with any change that is coming towards you. It's also going to be a month in which you could be finding that you need to heal yourself. So as I was saying, Gemini, there's going to be a lot of different things that are happening this month. Like I said, there's a lot of time for healing this month. Opportunities to heal yourself in those areas that you haven't been really able to really find the comfort that you are wanting. So this is going to be something that you'll see this month as well. You could also be finding that you are seeking someone who can help you further your maybe your business adventures, or even your spiritual abilities. And there's always a teacher that surrounds us in our life, no matter where we work at or where we're at in our life. There's always going to be someone who is acts like a teacher towards us, that helps us develop ourselves and find our own inner strength. Because the concept of a teacher is not just to teach someone how to do something, but to help us, you know, have lifelong skills that we can follow. And so that's something that you're going to be very inspired of. You could also be very connected right now to the Mother Goddess, to Gaia, to the Mother Earth, and finding a lot of healing for other people in your family, not necessarily for yourself. But towards the end of the month, there could be themes around, you know, your family or people that you care about who right now are really needing your help, or needing you to really focus on them. They need your attention. And so the only thing is to be careful of with this is the case for you, is to really not get too involved to the point where you feel energetically drained. Kind of know your limits and your boundaries when you're dealing with other people, and know that if you can help them, you know, the way that they are wanting to, that at least that you've done what you can. And that's the main goal here for this month. Towards the end of the month, going into May, you're entering a very powerful area of your life. A lot of you that are masculine or male Geminis, you will be noticing that a lot of your masculinity is coming to the forefront, and you're using that in a more positive way, maybe to deal with your girlfriend, your wife. And for those of you that are females out there, this would be an area where you are dealing with your partners or a male figure in your life right now that, you know, that is very strong but very well balanced, and they elevate you. And so it's going to be a positive time for you to really focus on them, and give them some compliments, you know, not to stroke their ego in a bad way, but basically to give them some acknowledgement, because everybody needs to hear it once in a while, and needs to know that they're appreciated and loved. But overall, it's a great week, a great month for you, Gemini. I want to thank you, all of you that for tuning in. If you did like this video, like I said, give it a thumbs up, and also be sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And if you'd like to set up a private reading with me, you can follow me on my website. It's www.raymondguzman.net/shop, and that link will be listed, as well as all the other links in the description box below. Have an amazing month. Blessings and love and light to all.
Vambora, vamos gingar, sem vulgariza, pra sua camisa, sem economiza. Pode abrir.